I've counted 6 deathscorts out here, and there are 3 Christians out here. So, do the math. There are twice as many deathscorts out here than there are Christians on the sidewalk. So that's an indictment upon the churches in Huntsville for not loving their preborn neighbor. Going to that sidewalk is. The churches in the city and in this culture are guilty. They're not loving their preborn neighbors. They have blood all over their hands. She actually she professed to be a Christian too.
Yeah.
And she had a very foul mouth.
You can't just go around threatening violence against people. That's not how society works.
The greatest evil, the greatest injustice, the greatest violence happening in this culture, happening in this city, is right in this building this morning. Children are having their arms and legs ripped off and having their skulls crushed. And the Lord has 3 Christians out here who care enough to come out and speak up, to plead for the lives of those children. You may say you love God, you may say you love children, that you care about children, but right now, you're proving the opposite with your actions. You're proving that you hate God, and that you despise children. Sir, sir, it's time for you to own up as a man, to be a real man, and to go in there and get that child out of there. Get your girlfriend or your wife, whoever's in there, out of there. Love that baby. Be a real man and love that baby, sir. Don't just shirk your responsibility and drive off while your baby's murdered. That's what a coward does. That's not what a real man does. I'm going to be shutting this down soon, that live feed, because my battery's running low. So for those of you just tuning in, we're at the Alabama Women's Center, where the serial killer here, not a doctor, the serial killer, the mass murderer, Willie Parker, professes to be a strong, born-again Christian, and he murders babies. And again, to point this out, because this is just so sad, notice how empty this sidewalk is. There's 3 Christians out here, including myself, and about 6 deathscorts I counted. That's an indictment on the church in Huntsville. Babies are being murdered and they don't care. We went to the largest church business in Huntsville on Sunday, and apathy. There have more police officers showed up there than they showed up here today because of the megaphone. It's disgusting. The deathscorts are playing some music to drown out the preaching. Deathscorts playing out the loudspeaker to drown out the preaching.
Escalades, all these poor people coming in. All these poor people coming in. Stop telling me these are poor people driving Escalades.
That's what we heard on the college campus. Poor people murder their babies.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, but look at all these cars in this parking lot. These aren't poor people. These are rich people. These are wealthy people.
Driving up in an Escalade to murder your baby.
Loudspeaker to drown out the pleading for children's lives. Okay, for those of you watching this, or those of you who may watch this in the future, stop believing the garbage that people are basically good. They're not. A lot of wickedness out here. People are not good. They're evil. That's why Jesus Christ died on the cross. Jesus Christ did not die on the cross and shed his blood to save good people. He did it to save evil, wicked people in rebellion against God.
You delight in shedding innocent blood. You don't have to be a monster. You can turn to Jesus and live. But you love the violence.
No, they came out. They already came out.
Baby a chance.
What's?
Please.
Guys, I'm surprised that young lady didn't go.
Oh, maybe she did. I don't know. Maybe she did. Ma'am, you're not a Christian. Listen to your mouth. You're not a Christian, ma'am. You need to repent. Trust in Jesus Christ, ma'am. You have not, ma'am. Listen to your language. Ma'am, you're judging us. You quit judging us, ma'am. You're judging us. You're judging us, ma'am. Ma'am, listen to your language. You're not a Christian. Ma'am, you need to wash your mouth out. You got a potty mouth. Repent and trust in Jesus Christ, ma'am. That man professed to be a Christian, and she had a filthy mouth. I don't think you saw her on the camera because it wasn't pointed towards her.